Did God's seventh day end in Eden? Was the seventh day merely the period of time between when God created Adam and when he fell into sin, or to the extent of his lifespan? Well, if you look carefully at Genesis chapter 1, what you notice is that the first 6 creation days end with an evening morning phrase. Evening was, morning was, day 3, day 4, day 5, etc. But we see no evening morning phrase for the seventh day. That evening morning phrase, at a minimum, indicates that each day has a definite start time and a definite end time. The lack of the evening morning phrase for the seventh day is an indication we're still in God's seventh day. That is explicitly stated in Psalm 95 and Hebrews 4. Those 2 texts were exhorted to enter into God's seventh day, indicating the seventh day is an ongoing event. The other thing we see in Genesis chapter 1 and 2 is that for 6 days God creates. On the seventh day, he stops creating. This is a reference to his physical creation. So it's basically saying during the seventh day, God stops his creation work. He ceases from that work and focuses on other activities. And this is what we notice in the fossil record. In the fossil record, we notice that before the existence of human beings, we see plentiful evidence of the appearance of new phyla, classes, and orders. But in the human era, we see none of that. For 6 days God creates. On the seventh day, he stops creating. So we're still in God's seventh day, was an indication that all the days of creation that we see in Genesis 1 and 2 are consecutive long periods of time. If you want more details on this, I've written a whole book on it called The Matter Days. It's now in the 2nd edition.
All right, very good.